Hello students, good morning. Welcome to English class. Today we are going to find out figure of speech and poetic device in the poem The Ball Poem. The poet of this poem is John Berryman. So let's find out figure of speech. In first line, what is the boy now who has lost his ball? In this line, what, who? In these words, W letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration. Again, boy, ball. B letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration. In next line, what is he to do? I saw it go. In this line, what word is repeated, so repetition figure of speech in this line. In two line, what is common word that comes at the beginning of the line? So anaphora figure of speech is in these two lines. Merrily bouncing down the street and then. Bouncing means jumping. Jumping is a living quality, and the poet shows this quality into non-living ball. So personification is figure of speech in this line. And merrily over there it is in the water. In two lines, merrily bouncing, merrily over. Merrily word is common, so anaphora figure of speech is here. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. In the lines, no use to say. This is negative sentence, but the meaning is positive. So litotis figure of speech is here. An ultimate shaking grips fixes the boy. Shaking means moving, hilna. Grief means sorrow, dukh. Grief is a noun and shaking is a adjective. So shaking is not suitable adjective that is used with grief. So transferred epithet figure of speech is in this line. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. Stands and staring. S letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. All his young days into the harbor where. His harbor. H letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. His ball went, I would not intrude on him. His him went, would. In these words, H letter and W letter is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. A dime another ball is worthless now. His sense is first responsibility. In a word of possessions, people will take. In this line, world and will. W letter is repeated, so figure of speech is here. Balls will be lost always, little boy. In this line, balls, the word is repeated, so repetition figure of speech is used here. Again, balls, be boy. B letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is also used in this line. And no one busy a ball back. Money is external. In this line, busy ball back. Bell letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. Desperate means desperate. Sad. Eyes means आँखें. Eyes are nouns and desperate is adjective. Because the boy is sad, not eyes. So desperate adjective is not used a suitable noun. That is used unsuitable noun. So transferred epithet figure of speech is used in this line. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up. In this line, O letter is repeated and O sound is repeated. O is vowel, so assonance figure of speech is here. Knowing what every must one day know. Man must in these letters, in these words, M letter and sound is repeated, and knowing no. The sound no is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. And most no many days how to stand up. In this line, most many. M letter and sound is repeated, so alliteration figure of speech is here. So student, these are figure of speech in this line, in this poem. And now let's find out poetic device. Look here, an ultimate shaking gripe fixes the boy as he stands rigid, rambling, staring down. In these two lines, there is no punctuate at the end of the line, so enjambment poetic device is used here. And next two line, his young days into the harbor where his ball went, I would not intrude on him. In this line, harbor where, there is no punctuate at the end of this line, and the idea goes into next line. So enjambment poetic device is used here. So students, it is completed by me. Now it's your turn to read and prepare and to learn figure of speech and poetic device that is used in this poem. Thank you.